What's up guys, back out of the range today. Do you remember this? This is the Predator Armor level 3 plate, the very first plate I've ever bought and tested myself here. So this one is a level 3 plate rated to stop 308, but I was able to get a 308 through it. So I don't know if it's a fair test. I'm doing it at 16 yards. I think they did theirs at 25 yards, but we'll try again. I really want to try to see if I can stop this. So what did I do? Let's see if in conjunction with a backpack armor that I got from Safe Flight Defense HG2, that's the model of this one specifically. Inside of this is the, this is a little protective nylon shell or whatever. You just open that Velcro out and pull that out if you want. But anyway, let's see if this in conjunction with the plate can stop the 308, 28, 60 feet per second. And this time I actually got the chronograph out here. We'll go ahead and actually see how fast that's actually going. And yeah, I'm really going to try and give this a shot and a chance to see if it can stop it in conjunction with maybe a soft plate armor in front of it. All right, so I already got the target on there so I know where to aim, so I can hopefully get a good spot on a fresh piece of the target, and let's just see what happens. We're ready to shoot. I'm going to do one shot with the chronograph just to kind of see what accuracy we're going to get out of a 20, I think this is a 26-inch barrel here. Can't remember, 24, 26. And this ammunition is AAC's 308 150 grain FMJ. It says it's 2,850 feet per second, so we'll put 2 rounds in here. We're gonna do one in the chronograph and then one right there at that orange target on the ballistic plate. Let's see what happens. $2,829. All right, so we're a little bit less than the 2850. So okay, we're going slower. Now, let's go ahead and see what that plate does. And my point of aim was a little bit lower on the actual target, dead on left and right. But okay, let's aim a little bit higher there. Well, okay. It sounded like a nice ding. It might have stopped it. Let's go check it out, guys. But that soft armor is obliterated. We are clear, nothing in the chamber. Let's go take a look at it. And just so you know, we were 16 yards away, same as before. Let's go see what happened here. Let's see. First of all, let's take a look at this metal plate. That is actually, it finally stopped at 308. Maybe it would do a second shot. Maybe this was a fluke, guys. Maybe this was a fluke. I was at 2,829 feet per second on that chrono. Maybe this was a fluke. Let's also try it one more time at 16 yards with no level 3 in front of it and see what happens. Maybe it will stop at that time. Maybe that was a fluke. I don't know. But with a, I think that was a level 3A. I'll put the specs of that soft armor on the screen, but in conjunction with that soft armor, it did stop the bullet, the 308. The only one that made it through this at all anyway. So yeah, back force deformation though, it's actually, let's see, this one on here I feel a little bit. That one is the 270. It's a little bit there, but that 308, it's even more in there. I'll try and maybe get a better view or angle. Take a look at that maybe from the side. It's a nice little dimple there. Nice little pimple, as we can say, I think. So let's go ahead, whoops. Let's go ahead and take a look at the soft armor, which, all right, so you can see, well, let's see, there's even this, oh my gosh, guys, how accurate am I? How accurate am I? Look at that. This is where this is the sticker that I was aiming at, and my gun is not even sighted in. I did take a look here, let's take a look at it all together, guys. This was my chronograph shot. You can see I was aiming here, and I hit about, an inch low or so. So at least I knew what my holdover is, but I had no reference on this plate here. And I was able to basically dead on hit that sticker perfectly in the middle. But anyway, this is the entrance wound right here, or the entrance hole right there. Nice perfect hole there. But take a look at the back, guys. It is messed up. It is jacked up. Like, it is messed up. This is that protective, I don't know, little sleeve or whatever that this goes into. That's all shredded up. And yeah, this is where it went in and came out like right there. Yeah, I mean, you can see the exit hole is just massive here, just shredded that down and exploded the back part. But it seems like everything in front, nice and smooth. Let's take it out actually. You can see how this looks. Perfect on the front, guys. I think this is reusable actually. I mean, on the back, there's not so much damage. This is like the first layer. I don't know what material they use. You can kind of see here. But on the back, it's just like really smooth. It's like a really thin piece of wood laminate or something. I don't know. But just all these fibers came out. I really don't know how this works, because this looks to be like where it exited, right? Because there's the hole there. But what is all this stuff over here that's all black? Maybe it's just the powder and everything that got into it. It's all shredded up here. But maybe I can, you know, cut some of those off, kind of put it back together a little bit. I think it's reusable, honestly, if you wanted to use it. But you know, we can always keep it for more tests later on in the future. But yeah, that is wicked. That is wild. A crazy back force deformation. I mean, maybe if you didn't have that plate behind it, you wouldn't get this much damage. It'd just go zip right through. No big deal, you know. But since I had that plate on the back, that plate probably in conjunction with this, you know, the plate was butted up against it. Bullet goes through here, smacks the plate, and then has nowhere to go. So it just explodes and obliterates all that. I don't know if I can find where the bullet might be, but we'll try to keep taking a look around here and let you know if I find it. All right, this test we're gonna do, there's no soft armor. We're gonna check it again with knowing our velocity of 28, 29 feet per second or whatever. I brought the fastest FMJ that I have of 308. I mean, it doesn't make sense to bring something slower, because for sure, more or less, we're able to stop it, right? So this test, I don't know if it was a fluke or not. So this time, let's find out if it was a fluke, because I was able to stop it on the second time I ever tried this ammunition. So let's see if that backpack armor really did do its job and really help, or if that first shot was a fluke. Let's find out. We already got one in the chamber. Let's go ahead and maybe it was a fluke. I don't know. That sound to me made it sound like it stopped it. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Where is my plate? Ah, it fell down forward. Okay. Ha. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, guys. This one is the one with the body armor, the soft plate in front of it. This one is without. So what's going on? Why was I able to get this one through easily? Is that maybe a weaker point in the armor or something? But these two, it did stop 308 at 16 yards. I thought it went through here at 16 yards because, you know, it was rated at 25 yards and I was getting a lot of velocity. So who knows, guys? I don't know what to say or what to expect out of 308. I guess you have a 66% chance of surviving it, because I've done 3 shots. 2 of them were stopped. 1 of them was not. 1 with body armor, soft armor in front, and 1 without. So do I try just one more time? I'm thinking, yeah, okay, let's try one more time. I'll try to put it above it this time, and let's see what happens. You know, who knows? Maybe because it was at a different angle the first time, or maybe not. Let's go ahead and try to put it above and see what happens, okay? I'm not sure what to expect. You know, if the body armor says that it's supposed to stop what it's supposed to stop, but you got 1 pass through, do you trust it still? That it's still going to keep stopping that? I don't know. Do you trust it that it's going to be reliable when you need it? Maybe it's that 1 shot that you needed to stop and it doesn't, and now you're dead and you can't think about it anymore. So, all right, 1 more. If this one stops it, then okay, test done or whatever. Let's just see what happens. That time I saw a big piece of, I don't know, shrapnel flying in the air and came down. Let's see if that was the bullet. I think I know where it landed, or it could have been a piece of wood from something. Okay, I don't know. It stopped it again, but that time it almost went through, actually. That was the 3rd shot, and it started to break through. So I don't know, guys. This would equal about 25%, and maybe you can say 28%. I don't know. At the end of the day, it did stop it, but that last one, unless the ammo is not consistent, you know, maybe it's going faster, maybe there is that threshold, the fine threshold of speed that can penetrate this armor, but that's way more back force deformation with a crack of metal under it. So at the end of the day, it did stop 3 now out of 4, again with soft armor, no soft armor, no soft armor, and that one penetrated the deepest, almost like a nice cut out hole there. So anyway, that's maybe the follow-up video to the Predator level 3 armor. This is my results. My results might not be what Predator got or what you guys get, but at least you guys have more visibility about what their armor does. And no, I don't get sponsored or paid by them, and I paid with this with my own money. But yeah, that's the armor, guys. Let me know if there's any more kind of tests that you guys want me to do with this armor with other ammo. I don't know. I don't have any other calibers or better calibers or higher power calibers than that. But that's what I got right now. Let me know if there's any other tests. Maybe you want to check at different distances. This is just 16 yards. For me, that's a respectable distance. Not too far, not too close either. But in any case, that's what I got. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Apocalypse.